going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode on my channel. My name is Elite, and you are watching the Trading to Glory, where we start from 0 coins, we play no games, no FIFA points, and we trade to as much as we can get. If you're enjoying this series, guys, drop a like on it. You guys underestimate how much that truly does help me. It's easy, it's free, just hit that like button. And then subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. So, I have beat the crap out of TOTS investments. You guys should know everything you need to know. So we're not covering that in this episode. You guys should know what you need to know. If I were to say anything, it would just be repeating something I said in a previous episode. So hopefully you guys know what to do with those cards. We're going to talk about something else. We're going to talk about other SBCs that we could expect coming this Sunday or Saturday, this weekend overall, and throughout the next week. So let's go ahead and hop right into it, guys. We saw the French SBC. Last Saturday, we saw 2 of them. One of them required 5 French players, gold, in the squad to give a 50K pack, and that was for the French qualifiers in Paris, for the FIFA qualifiers in Paris, excuse me. Well, there's going to be qualifiers this weekend in Amsterdam in Netherlands. So what I'm thinking is they'll do something similar. They'll give 35K packs, 50K packs maybe, and again, those cards will probably be required. If not, there's no risk. But let's go ahead and take a look at what I've picked up. I went and bought a bunch of very cheap gold Netherlands players. A bunch of Dutch players in my club. The most expensive one being Willems and Haps for 800 coins. The rest of them, very, very cheap cards, guys. You can get them for 500. Pretty much every single one of these cards is 500 coins. So you can get all these guys for super, super cheap. You're not risking very much at all. So you get these guys, and there's a ton of them you can pick up as well, and they'll probably rise if there's an SBC. So there's no risk at all with that, and I think it is a very good pickup if you guys haven't looked into that yet. And it's a pretty quick turnaround as well. So if you picked up those cards now, you would be able to sell those on very quickly. It'll be the next day that after this is uploaded. So you don't have to hold them for very long. It's not that long-term of an investment. You could make profit real easy, or you just sell them back on the market. I mean, these cards will go in SBCs and go in other reasons for being up in price. Like one of the things is weekly objectives, and that's the next thing we're going to talk about. Weekly objectives is going to come out at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. UK on Friday, the day that this is uploaded. So a few hours after this goes up. And the weekly objective in the past has required various different things, but it's always been very similar every week. So, you know, it's been various different leagues, but it's been the same thing. You score goals with players from a certain league. So this week, it was Morega's team of the season. So Morega got a TOTS card, and you scored 5 goals in online season, you know, 5 separate online season wins, and you get this Morega card. So they're going to be doing that again tomorrow. They're going to be, or today when this is uploaded. I'm recording this on Thursday night. So what we're expecting is there's going to be cards like Talisca is probably going to be a TOTS card. We're expecting Delit. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry to my Dutch viewers. Shout out to you guys. I know it's a pretty big demographic from Holland. You guys represent. And we're expecting who else? I can't. I had these on top of my head before I started, and now I'm blanking on them. But the ultimate thing I'm saying is most of the players are going to be from the Russian League, the Turkish League, or the Eredivisie. If they choose to use somebody like Delight as this card that you can get out of the rest of World Weekly Objective, then they're going to require you to use like Netherlands players or Eredivisie players to score goals, and that's where these Dutch players come in again as an investment. So you're double dipping with these Netherlands investments. So these are actually very, very safe in my opinion, and you've got a couple different chances for EA to come in clutch and make these cards rise to well over 1,000 coins, maybe up to 2,000 coins. As we saw the French cards, they all got up to about 2.5k at one point, no matter what the French card was, and certain positions like fullbacks got up to like 7,000 coins at one point. So there's a lot of profit to be made there, even though they're very cheap cards right now. So another card that kind of links with this, who's a little bit more expensive, is Promes. Promes is a solid card because he's 83 rated as well. Right now, he's going for about 1,600 coins. I'd try to pay, if you're on Xbox, 1,400 or lower. During lightning rounds on Friday, that's the time to go at him. So go ahead and pick those up during lightning rounds. A few hours after this video goes up, go ahead and place bids on the cards. As you guys can see, 3 minutes remaining. Maybe be able to get that card for 1,200 coins on bid, or maybe even less. So go ahead and add those transfer targets, and we'll try to bid on those as well. The reason I like Promes, guys, one, he's Dutch. So if that SBC did come out this weekend, then those Dutch cards, including Promes, he would go up in price, especially given the fact he's a winger. There's only a couple wingers you can choose from. So Promes would rise from that. Then, if they required you to have a Russian league attacker, if he was a Russian league attacker, as you guys remember, I was talking about, there's probably there's like a 1 in 3 chance that the Russian league is chosen for the weekly objective. If they need a Russian league attacker, Quincy Promes is that guy. He's one of the best attackers in the Russian league that has his gold card is, that's a decent gold card to use up on the attack to score goals. 89 pace, 81 shot, 83 dribbling, and he's 83 rated. It's a pretty good card up there, so he would work there. And then also, if it was Eredivisie and you needed Dutch players to play on the attack, then Promes works there as well. So you're literally getting a triple dip on possibilities for this Promes card to rise. On top of that, he's 83 rated. So if there's an 83 or 84 rating required for the Calcio or League 1 SBC, this Promes card could rise just because he's 83 rated as well. So there's really no chance this card drops, in my opinion. So I'm going to be picking up a lot of those cards on Friday during the lightning rounds with you guys, hopefully. So that is kind of what I wanted to cover in this video. Again, guys, if you haven't seen my previous episodes where I talked about TOTS cards, it's very, very important. Also, I will have a new video out in 1 hour after this video goes up with Buck Army. So check that out. It's not going to be trading. It's a good video, though. I'm uploading it at 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Eastern. This video will go up at 9 a.m. Eastern and 2 p.m. UK time, just to give you guys a feel for that. So that's what I wanted to cover for the Netherlands. It's a great deal right now, given the fact that the qualifiers are in Amsterdam this weekend. But there's also some other investments we can pick up as well. You guys probably saw this on the transfer list or the transfer market earlier. I was searching before I started this video. Aver Banega, 1,700 coins, guys. 83 rated. He's Argentinian. And that gets links, and he's in La Liga. Like, this card gets links. It's not a goalkeeper. So for some reason, it's super cheap right now. You've got the cheapest cards that are in the game right now. Most of them are just goalkeepers from Bundesliga, because you've got Sommer and Jarstein and Baumann. And then you've got goalkeepers from other leagues like Rulli and Lopez and Hradecki again from the Bundesliga and Casillas. For some reason, right down there, you've got Geronimo Rulli. Not Geronimo Rulli. Aver Banega. He is one of the cheapest 83s right now. And we've seen him get up to over 2.5K every single time. Let's see some other ones. Bas Dost is decent because, guys, Bas Dost is also Dutch. He doesn't play in the correct league to help us out. But Bas Dost is going to go up as well. We're going to see multiple SBCs. 1,300 coins, I'll pick up another Bas Dost. That's a great deal. I've already picked up a couple of him. He's a great deal right there. You could maybe pick up Sebastian Giovinco because he links with the Italian players as well. Looking at this, Aver Banega is great. Let's see. Steven Nzonzi's not bad. He's about 2,000 coins right now. So I'd wait until lightning rounds for all these cards, guys, because that's when they're going to be the cheapest. But right now, Steven Nzonzi's about 2,000 coins, 2,100. That's not too bad for a French player, 83 rated CDM and in La Liga. That's a lot to make that card go up. You've got Idrissa Gueye. Doesn't link well with Senegal, but what you guys got to understand is that if people use Koulibaly, how do I spell Koulibaly? K-O-U-R. If people use Koulibaly, which has already been hyped up quite a bit, if people use Koulibaly as one of the Calcio players in their SBC, given the fact he's 84 rated, not too expensive for an 84 rating, and that's a good deal, I'm picking that up, and he is obviously Calcio, so he gets that requirement, then he links Senegal with Idrissa Gueye. So that actually works out pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and send that to the club as an investment for Sunday. That's a pretty good card as well. So Idrissa Gueye would work as well. I think people would use that link. I think it's underrated. I think not too many people are thinking about that. People would definitely use that link. He's less than 1,900 right now. Looks like There's a 1,500 right there. Picking up deals left and right, and it's late at night. I can't even imagine what it's going to be on Friday. We'll go ahead and send that to the club as well. You've got William Carvalho. He's not terrible. You guys get the point. 83s are a shout right now, and if you can find some 84s as well, just like the Koulibaly I just did, I'd pick them up as well. Now, one thing else that I covered in previous episodes that I'm going to go ahead and reiterate just one more time. Guys, go ahead and pick up the cards that are going to be in the team of the season for Calcio that are going to be used in SBCs, the gold cards, because they're going to be out of packs, they're going to be needed for the SBCs, they're going to go up. So if, like, I know this card isn't, like, going to get a team of the season, at least I don't think he is. I don't watch Calcio, but I don't think he's going to get a team of the season. For example, Francesco Cerbi. If this card was to get a team of the season, you know? If this card was to get a team of the season, picking him up for 2.2K would be a steal because it's going to be out of packs for 7 days. That card would easily go up to 5K. Easily go up to 5K. So that's an example right there. So if you pick up players like Milinkovic-Savic, man. Milinkovic-Savic, M-I-L-I. Milinkovic-Savic, he's going for, and we're looking at his 83, not his 80 rated. I think he got that upgrade to 83. So there's his 80 rated. We'll look at his 83. I think people have probably already gotten in on this. I did already make a video on it as well. He's about 4,500 coins right now. And what we saw in Bundesliga, at least for the 84 rated Naldo, that card went from 5,000 coins. He went into team of the season. That card was 10,000 coins by the end of the week. That's doubling your coins on a 5K investment. That is a lot of profit. That is a lot of coins. It could happen for Milinkovic-Savic as well if the cards are played right. I don't see it getting up to 10K. I could see this card getting up to 7K, but it's all up to whether he gets a team of the season or not, and I believe that's one of the cards that will get a team of the season. There's also cards from League One, and if you guys have any ideas, if you want to share your investments, drop them down in the comment section down below. That's going to be it for today's episode, guys. If it did help you out, make sure to subscribe and drop a like, as I mentioned at the beginning. It would help me out an absolute ton. And again, watch the video that I dropped with the Buck Army. It will be out in an hour after this video goes up, so it might most likely will already be out for you guys by the time you're watching this, unless you're a part of the notification squad. So that's going to be it again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.